Hello, my name is Michael Ramage. I am the director of the Center for Computer and Information Technology at Murray State University. Over the past 3 weeks, now 4 weeks, we have been honoring those leaders within our region, within our state, within the Murray State Network that have shown great leadership through a variety of different ways. And today we recognize our final award winner, and look forward to sharing this recipient with you. It's exciting, and I hope you enjoy his story. Our next award that we want to recognize is the John Williams Entrepreneurship Award. The Entrepreneurship Award is presented to a person or company that has started a CIT-related company or significantly expanded an operation in Kentucky or the MSU service region. Also, consideration is given to a Murray State graduate that has had a significant impact on a startup, and preference is given to a TSM or now CIT graduate or small business. This year's winner is Wes Spencer. Wes is a graduate of our TSM program. Wes not only is a graduate of our program, he graduated from our program, left, came back, worked in our program for a number of years, and left Murray State to go work in banking and ultimately at a cybersecurity startup. First of all, Wes, congratulations on the award. And why don't you share a little bit about your startup journey with us?
Yeah, Dr. Ramage, first, thank you so much. It means the world to me, both to be on the call with you and for the award. So bottom of my heart, thank you. That means a lot. I stumbled into being an entrepreneur. I had no idea my life career trajectory would go that direction. And, trying to sum it up into 2 to 3 minutes is basically impossible. So some highlights for me is, I was very comfortable in my banking career and really enjoyed what I was doing, but I've always had a bent towards being challenged in life. And, even I want to impact the world in a greater way. How can that be? And long story short, I got really sick a few years ago. You remember that. And it was one of those life-changing moments that I realized, life is really, really short. We should go on an adventure on a time or two in life, right? You should do something different. You should go way out of your comfort zone because life is too short not to. And that life-changing impact for me really kind of taught me what's the worst that's going to happen if I do something way out of my comfort zone. I'm going to lose, I'm going to fail. Okay, no big deal. I'll just land on my feet and go somewhere else and flip burgers for a while, right? It'll be okay. And so, long story short, a friend of mine, we started a cybersecurity company called Perch Security. And at the time, nobody wanted to give us money. This is 2016. They all thought we were crazy. They all thought this is ridiculous. It'll fail. It'll never work. We had no street cred to our name. I mean, we got laughed out of hundreds, almost 100 pitches. They're like, it'll never work. And then finally we found a local, what's called a seed, an angel fund group in Tampa. And they took a flyer on us and they're like, we think maybe this will work. Probably won't, but we're going to take a flyer on you guys. And through a lot of, blood, sweat, and tears and really a difficult journey. I don't want to lie to anybody. We built Perch into a company that, grew like crazy. And I'm not allowed to say the numbers, but if you did a Google search, you would see that we sold it in December of last year, 2020, for around, again, allegedly about $80 million. And it's incredible. And I learned so many lessons through that journey of how rewarding it is, how difficult it can be to go through that. And just the life of just humbly going day by day to make this company better for the betterment of our partners, the betterment of our world, to really make the world a better place. And it taught me that being an entrepreneur is one of the most rewarding, fun, and challenging things you can do. And you won't always be met with success. In fact, you're probably going to fail more often than you're going to succeed. But I got bit by that bug, and that'll never change in my life. So I've now nested into ConnectWise and very happy with that, of who's acquired us. And I got to live that entrepreneurial life inside of the company. But yeah, Dr. Ramage, it's who I am. It's what I love to do. It's how I've been built. And I'm so thankful for all of that.
One of the things that I see all the time is you popping up in the LinkedIn feed or on YouTube and videos, whether it's about cybersecurity, about crypto. It definitely seems like you're enjoying what you're doing.
I do indeed. I've learned I'm an educator at heart. I've always been that way. And I think for a lot of like my advice for people would be if you know who you are, know how you've been wired up, know the gifts that you've been given, and then figure out how do I want to use those gifts in a way that is most beneficial to me and the world around me, right? And so it took me years to figure that out, right? And to realize I can be an educator, but do it in an informal way. And so I think why it resonates, especially in LinkedIn and especially in YouTube, is I be an educator and I teach people things that I am interested and passionate about and try to communicate that with likewise passion. And I'm very fortunate that it resounds and it works. And I've been able to kind of make a professional career out of doing that. So yeah, it's really exciting.
Well, that's awesome. And let me ask one last question that part of the answer is probably what you just shared, but one of the things that if you're around Murray State, if you're around our programs, they see your face a lot because you give back of your time more to Murray State than most people do. And first of all, we really appreciate all that you do, all the time that you share, all the mentorship that you give to our graduates. But let me ask, why do you do that? Why is that important to you?
I think it's important. I cut my teeth at Murray State. It's where I have so many lifelong friends. It's where I met my wife. It's where I spent years of my career. If there's nothing but good memories built into Murray State, and especially into the TSM and now CIT program. And so the ability for me to give back is nothing but an honor to me. Like I really view like that as an opportunity for me to say, hey, some of the gifts that I've been given, I want to give back to others. And so I really, really enjoy it. Nothing like nothing but the most amazing experiences from Murray State. And I want others to go through that same journey. I mean, if you're looking at a university and you're trying to figure out where do I belong and where could I go, you can't find a better university than Murray State, right? It's small enough to where, you have a part to play and you're not just a lost number in a sea of many, many thousands in lectures, and you can have direct impact and direct interaction with your professors. And it's a very hands-on program. You look at all of the rock stars that are like so much more successful than I am in the program that have left, like all the other alumni. I mean, it speaks for itself. And so just to be able to be to be involved in the continued success of Murray State is exciting to me. And I love the opportunity. Anytime you guys ask, it's nothing but a pleasure to be continued to be involved.
Well, let me say again, thank you for all that you do for Murray State and for our programs. We certainly appreciate it. And congratulations on being named the John Williams Entrepreneurship Award recipient for this year.
Thank you so
Congratulations.
much. Appreciate that.
As you heard, um, Wes is an amazing guy, has done some amazing things, and his heart is even better than his accomplishments. Um, Let me shift gears for 1 second as we wrap up today. You have heard me advertising. You have seen on our social media pages, maybe an email or two about upcoming IT Matters conference. IT Matters is this Thursday, September 16th. It's going to run from 1 to 4. It will be virtual this year and delivered whether you're watching this video through one of our Facebook page or partners or on our YouTube channel. It's going to be streamed on both of those places. So please make sure you join in. We've got some really good speakers this year, as we do every year, but I'm looking forward to sharing these with you and hope that you join us on Thursday. Even if you have to do a little bit of work during the day, then stream us in the background, listen to it, put it on a second monitor. Make sure you follow along because I think there is really going to be some good information for you to listen to hear about, and things that can help you and your business be more successful. So I hope you join us on Thursday, September 16th at 1 p.m. Central Time. Thank you, and see you on Thursday. Bye.